G'day time, my fuzzyites, and welcome back to Rayman Brain Games. Cause this, like that right there, no matter what anyone says, that is poor game design on the part of the devs. It requires me to go find a way to hook onto get a hook on the thing, and find the rhythm where I go over it, and whatnot. Despacito.
Swing.
And yeah, again, I have nothing to say. Nothing to say. This is just how it is. I wish you had the running move from Rayman. I don't know why they don't give it to you. They give you every other move.
Cane.
Yeah, what else do I say? The game's tough. It's not always fair. It's Rayman. Rayman 1 at least.
Plum. Stamp.
Whew.
Run.
That time I at least got over him without hitting him.
Wind.
There we go. For 5-year-olds, no less. 5-year-old me would learn no letters because I can't do this at my age. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, it's fine they want to teach you stuff, but to be able to platform through Rayman, you need to have a certain level of cognizance, I think. But at the age, I believe, I'm no doctor or scientist, psychologist, kid therapist, whatever, to know. But I'm pretty sure if you're at the age where you can do basic platforming, you're going to be over the age to learn anything this game has to offer. Granted, this is level 1, so there's level 2 and 3, which I don't know if I'll do those after this. Maybe I'll check out 3 just to see what it's about. Or maybe I'll make it where, like, every so often I come back to the game and do another level. You've never heard of this? Scratching your head who it's for? Yeah, I didn't even know about this game until I think a year or two back, or a few years ago. I just saw it at a store and went, oh, Rayman had an educational game. And then you go down that, like, rabbit hole, and it's not unique to Rayman. Like, Sonic had a few educational games, Mario has a few educational games, and you suddenly realize, back in the day, oh, a lot of these gaming companies, I forgot again. A lot of these gaming companies really went hard in the edutainment market. And some of them are pretty good, I'm sure. I haven't really played many of them besides Mario is Missing. I think that's one of the only educational things. Oh no, Mario's Time Machine for the NES, I played like 2 seconds of that one.
Near each word that you hear me say.
And it's like, it does what it's doing, but it's not fun. It's not fun.
Plane.
Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Oh, thank goodness. And yeah, like you said, it's at that level where the difficulty is too high for anyone who would get a kick out of learning, oh, fat and fad start with F and have the F sound. Yay! I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. There's nothing else to say. I've said it all. The game is way too hard for anyone trying to actually learn what this stuff is. Even then, there are better games to learn certain stuff with this.
Plain.
Maybe level 3 would make more sense to the level where someone could comprehensively go through this. Who knows? I will soon, probably. Jeez. Then you get stuff like that, where it's like, it takes trial and error, so anyone playing this has to play through it a couple times, and if I know what witch is, that's not fun for me. I want something new. It's just... And now we're getting to that one part. The one fabled part. Again.
Shelf.
Shelf. That's where my elf goes. If I had one. Anything down here? There is something down here. I wish there was more one-ups around. I really do. And it's neat there are alternate paths to take and whatnot. Like, again, this game isn't outright horrible. I just don't think it's teaching who needs to be taught what they need to be taught.
2.
Nor is it freaking... Not that it doesn't need to be easy. Newbie. Even the atmosphere itself is so dark, there's a reason why. Yeah, why games like ABC Mouse are colorful. It takes EC killer is important to kill the development. Also a lot more interesting to keep their attention. Yeah. Well, this is just one level in the Rayman game. So that's why it is so dark. Well, so dark here. There are some more colorful levels, but yeah, but still, baseline exactly right. It's just... There we go. That's what you have to do. I swear, if the fucking end is right here... Oh, I wish the end was right there. Jeez. I better catch that.
Whale.
I'm right there. Hopefully at the end, and not just at another BS part. Well...
Brick.
At least I figured this out. But again, who would have the time for this? If I was a kid, one who was interested in educational games, and I was playing something like this, I'd be gone by now, most likely. Because it's like, oh, it's interesting, but I'm just doing the same thing over and over again. It doesn't change or anything like that. They kind of can't because of, because of level. Please be the end. Please be the end. They kind of can't because of level layout and whatnot. But still, you can do a bit more of whatever, right? It's not over. Okay, now it's...
Carefully explore this damp cavern and find the 2 words that are pronounced the same, even though they're not spelled the same way. When you've found the words that go together, go to the bubble beneath each of the 2 words, and the exit will open up for you somewhere. Be careful, whatever you do, don't go to the bubbles under the wrong words.
Okay. At least the narrator's doing a fine job of what needs to be said. Door, fox, foot. Four. Door and four. What? Door 4.
You've got to persevere, Rayman. Your brains and skills will help you overcome these obstacles.
At least it shows me how far into like a level I'm at. The other one I'm only halfway through, which I'm freaking thrilled about that one. Be at the end still, please. I don't want to go through whale again. Even though now I know Brick's secret.
Carefully explore this damp cavern and find the two words that are pronounced the same, even though they're not spelled the same way. When you've found the words that go together, go to the bubble beneath.
Are you kidding me? How can I focus on learning?
You've got to...
How can I focus on learning when I can't even focus on not getting flippin' hit by a flippin' thing that flips around? Overall fine game. Yeah, not bad, not bad. Just terrible, not bad.
Carefully explore this damp cavern and find the two words that are pronounced the same, even though they're not spelled the same way. When you've found the words that go together, go to the bubble beneath each of the two words, and the exit will open up for you somewhere. Be careful, whatever you do, don't go to the bubbles under the wrong words.
So I'm guessing 4 is the one word? Okay. New topic. Do I like donuts, and what is my favorite donuts? You want a donut right now? I could use a donut. There's a few of them. I like apple fritters. What is it? Maple glazed? The one with honey on it with the vanilla or whipped cream in the middle. Strawberry powdered donut. That one's a good one. Long John's. A lot of good donuts. But especially like anything with the honey toppings on it. Mostly at Tim Hortons. That's where I usually get donuts from. You know, Canadian and all. So it makes sense. Now you got me wanting to get some Tim Horton donuts. Like, honestly, I could see this game, like, a level like this, it would be fine, I think. Take out the time limit, of course. Okay, you know what? Let's not go that way, then. You've got to go faster. Something tells me this game's going to be a long slog to get through. But get through a lot we will. At the very least, I am very grateful that the game allows you to start from certain checkpoints so you don't go to the very beginning of the level.
Damp cavern and find the two words that are pronounced the same, even though they're not spelled the same way. When you've found the words that go together, go to the bubble beneath each of the two words, and the exit will open up for you somewhere. Be careful, whatever you do, Don't go to the bubbles under the wrong words.
Are you kidding me? Newbie, you were great at Donut Aria back in the day. Never tried any of those flavors, but you always tried a lot of them in Papa's Donaria. Oh yeah, Papa's Donaria. I love the Papa game. I'll have to play the Papa's game sometime. It's a shame with Flash going down that a lot of old Flash games like that are just non-existent. I hate this game.
You've got to persevere, Rayman.
Yeah, I don't think Papa's Donaria is one I've actually played or seen anything of. Doesn't surprise me that this is a Donaria, though. They've done everything else, basically. Though I do think on Steam now, there are two of them. I think two of the Papa's games are on there.
Carefully explore this
Which is
damp
neat.
cavern and find the two words that are pronounced the same, even though they're not spelled the same way. When you've found the words that go together, go to the bubble beneath each of the two words, and the exit will open up for you somewhere. Be careful, whatever you do. Don't go to the bubbles under the wrong words.
I wish going back into a level, it would give you three or four lives again. I don't know why it doesn't. Because, like, what is the point of dying in this? It's supposed to be a learning game. So having death just stops everything. And again, if I was in this game solely to learn, like, oh, I want to learn about letters and whatnot. Oh, these words are the same. Oh, that's fun. Like, I'd be like, oh, I don't want to die and have to redo this. This sucks.
Carefully explore this damp cavern and find the two words that are pronounced the same, even though they're not.
Like, I can't say this game is boring, at least.
When you found the words that
because it's Rayman. Rayman isn't boring. It's quite fun.
Each of the two words, and the exit will open up for you somewhere.
Still.
Be careful, whatever you do. Don't go to the bubbles under the wrong words.
And then you make a wrong mistake like that, and it goes, boop. Newbie, you play on Blue
You've got to...
Maxina's Flashpoint. Neat. Yeah, there's probably a lot out there like that. I'm glad that some places are preserving it, because there's a lot of history in Flash games. Like, a lot of history in Flash games. Ton of history in Flash games.
Carefully explore this damp cavern and find the two words that are pronounced the same, even though they're not spelled the same way. When you've found the words that go together, go to the bubble beneath each of the two words, and the exit will open up for you somewhere. Be careful, whatever you do. Don't go to the bubbles.
Okay. Or and door.
You've got to persevere, Rayman.
Shut up. Shut up. I'm doing what it said. Am I wrong? Is it not get the ones that are similar? My PS2 sounds like it's really chugging along, which is concerning, but whatever. I hope this game is... This game is too intensive for the PS2.
And find the two words that are pronounced the same, even though they're...
It is so freaking easy to just mess up by accident.
You've got to persevere.
Yeah, we're getting through this, and I think I'm done for a bit. This surprise, surprise, might be a series I turn into where I come back and try for 3 hours after, every so often I come back and try and do more. 'Cause, my goodness, I don't want to play this straight on through.
Explore this damp cavern and find the two words that are pronounced the same, even though they're not spelled the same way. When you've found the words that go together, go to the bubble beneath each of the two words, and the exit will open up.
I didn't mean to fucking press. Yeah, no. This is going to be a game I come back to for 3 hours every so often. Sorry to tell everyone that. Hope you don't. Hope if people were hoping for like a straight on through of Rayman Brain Games. Sorry to tell ya, ain't happening. I have no patience for this. Between how the game is set up. Okay. I'll listen to it one time.
Carefully explore this damp cavern and find the two words that are pronounced the same, even though they're not spelled the same way. When you found the words that go together, go to the bubble beneath each of the two words, and the exit will open up for you somewhere. Be careful, whatever you do.
I didn't mean to. Okay, so what I thought it was,
you've got to persevere.
Because the whole thing has been, it's been matching whale, and then you find the word whale, what it wants you to do, and for some reason it didn't connect. I thought we were a rhyming word still, but that's the other one. That was the pheromones, phonemones, phoebes. I don't know. That was that one. I need to find the words that sound the same but are spelled different. So for, F-O-U-R, and for, which I'm guessing is the other one, F-O-R, are what I'm looking for. Whereas I thought it was, for and door. They sound similar, but no, it's not fucking sounding similar. Oh, hey, it's this guy. That's neat. What the heck was that? Game, don't do that. It's infuriating that I took it this thing. And the newbie, oh man, no. Rayman Brain, that's my favorite game ever. First of all, great taste. Not even Rayman, just Rayman. Screw Rayman. Screw Rayman. Rayman Brain Game is the true classic Rayman game that everyone should have played when they were younger. Yeah, that's on me. That is me not paying attention to what I need to do.
You've got to
So, now I know I have not seen 4 at all. But it's going to be somewhere. The other problem is this place is just massive. And it's not like I can look on a map to figure out. I can't look up a map in-game to figure out where stuff is. I don't know.
Carefully explore this damp
part of me doesn't want to continue through this game.
That are pronounced the same, even though they're not spelled the same way.
For the week.
When you found the words that go together, go to the bubble beneath each of the two.
Oh, I didn't mean to. It's out of sight, so when I'm jumping up, I just hit it.
You've got to persevere, Rayman. Your brains and skills will...
This game is wonderfully made. There's no problems with it at all. Newbie. Oh, and if you wake up with 405... Let's try that again. Oh, and if I wake up with 4,507 ducks in your house, how will I get them out? I swear, if the last frickin' level of this game has to do with ducks, I'm going to cry.
And find the two words that are pronounced
And if it does, don't you tell me that you're
spelled the
referencing
same
something in the
way.
future of the game.
When you found the words that go together,
I would
go
love
to the
that.
bubble beneath
Last
each of
boss
the
just
two
gets
words.
like, oh no,
And the
Rayman,
exit will
this
open
place
up
is
for you
invaded by
somewhere.
4,507 ducks.
Don't go to the bubble
What a number.
under the wrong word.
Like, what did I just touch there? Really? Makes me nervous. Anything down here? No, not really. We're looking for 4. Okay, good. That doesn't count as me collecting it if my fist goes through it. Hey! Jeez. I was gonna say, now watch me fall onto a letter, and frickin' of course there's one just to the right of me, if I wasn't to the left the slightest bit that I was. Newbie, no, you've never played this game. Sounds hilarious though. Small little experiment you're doing, just asking questions to every streamer I follow. Neat, neat, neat. Fun little experiment. Yeah, no. I don't blame this game for being lost to the annals of history for the Rayman series. It seems pretty clear why it's been lost. Or maybe not lost, but
Carefully
you know,
explore
move
this
to the side.
damp cavern and find the two words that are pronounced the same, even though they're not spelled the same way. When you found the words that go together, go to the bubble beneath each of the two words.
Ah! Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier.
You got to
Ooh, child, things will get brighter. Literally, I'm at the end. I'm at the end of this. I'm gonna finish this, and I'm gonna stop. And then tomorrow or on YouTube, you'll see this maybe in the future, or if I start a different game or not. I'll decide if I pursue a different game entirely.
Carefully explore this damp cavern and find the two words that are pronounced the same, even though they're not spelled the same way. When you found the words that go together...
Every time. Oh, boy. That's the real struggle of this, not hitting the frickin' thing on the side. That's hard to see. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the fun? Ain't that everything? Do, do, do. Alright. Maybe rename this Canadian man going insane over Rayman Brain Games. I go insane over a lot.
Carefully explore this damp cavern and find the two words that are pronounced the same, even though they're not spelled the same way.
Love it.
When
Love
you
it.
found the words that go together, go to the bubble beneath each of the two words. and the exit will open up for you somewhere.
And just because insanity
careful,
is
whatever you do.
again, insanity is the act. Insanity by definition is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different
You've got to
results. Does
persevere,
not mean I'm going
Rayman.
insane, even though I've hit that fucking ore, what, 5 times in a row now. That does not make me insane. That just makes me not able to learn. Oh, maybe I'll continue this so I can continue to lose my mind, because that'd be fun. That'll be fun for the views.
Carefully explore this damp cavern and find the 2 words that are pronounced the same, even though they're not spelled the same way. When you've found the words that go together, go to the bubble beneath each of the 2 words, and the exit will open up for you somewhere. Be careful, whatever you do. Don't go to the bubbles under the wrong words.
Careful, thank you. Oh. Close. No, I need to go up there. I guess we're going right over. Okay, I'm 100% sure it's on this left side, because there's just this big opening area. Oh, why? This isn't that difficult.
You've got to persevere.
I'm gonna persevere. This isn't that difficult. This isn't. It really isn't. Because I'm done with it. I'm over it. I want it done with. I'm not being cautious enough. I'm fucking up.
Carefully explore this damp cavern and find the 2 words that are pronounced the same, even though they're not spelled the same way. When you've found the words that go together, go to the bubble beneath each of the 2 words, and the exit...
Again. Oh, bother. Other Winnie the Pooh lines.
You've got to
do it, though. It's not like anyone else will do it. Like, again, this is not that hard. This isn't bad. It's not how it should be when everything else is so sad.
Carefully explore this damp cavern and find the 2 words that are pronounced the same, even though they're not spelled the same way. When you've found the words that go together, go to the bubble beneath each of the 2 words,
Careful.
and the exit will open up for you somewhere. Be careful, whatever you do. Don't go to the bubbles under the wrong words.
Oh, come on. That's on me. I know he's there. I'm just not paying attention. That's my main problem, is I'm just trying to go through without thinking about it or paying attention to it. Or anything like that. Which hurts me in the end. It really does. Really, really does, you know. I can do this though. So what if I spent
Carefully
like 20
explore
minutes on this
damp
one level?
cavern and find the two words that
That's
are
just the
pronounced
mark
the
of a
same,
champion.
even though they're not spelled the same way. When you've found the words that go together, go to the bubble beneath each of the two words, and the exit will open up for you somewhere. Be careful, whatever you do. Don't go to the bubbles under the wrong word.
Oh, come on. Okay. Just be cautious. Don't make any sudden movements.
You are the best, and you're winning this quest. That Mr. Dork hasn't got your spark. Go, Rayman, go.
I want to. Yeah, no, that made me. I was gonna give up, but that little rap there. Ooh, that little rap there makes it worth it. Oh, that makes it all worth freaking while. So, place values. We have phonics. Phonics, that's what it is, where it's this, you're just finding words that sound similar or have a similar sound to them. Words, we did word search. Comparing, ordering, and skipping counting. Adding and subtracting. I do like how a lot of this is completely new. They redid the whole map and everything like that. Like, there is... Like, don't get me wrong, I'm bitching a lot about the game because of... It's Rayman, but educational. Rayman itself was very tough. So, but, like, it looks really good. I love how the map works. I love how they're not just reusing complete levels from the first game and just, like, adding words everywhere. Or reusing the same map. No, they've redone the map a bit to make it whatever the hell this is. And it is fun. It does really, really work. And I like that. Let's see how far I've gone and how much percentage I got. Yeah. Like, I might not like how everything plays out, but I will not knock the game for being wholly terrible, a complete mess, and completely and utterly unplayable. Except for the game, my game is apparently scratched. Like, I just think that the people making the game, they didn't really think about, oh, what a kid at the age of being able to do this stuff would do. They more made the game. It feels like they made the game, and then they were like, oh yeah, then we'll just put letters and whatnot in here. Oh, or they were like, oh, we have to make an educational game? Okay, we'll make normal-ish Rayman levels. And go from there. So, Rayman, level 1. How far am I? Rayman is trademark of Ubisoft Entertainment. Ubisoft, not Ubisoft. Rayman. 1, 2, 3, 4, A, B, C, D, E. Rayman. I feel like how the magician has more of a is more entwined with the quest this time around. I pressed the button, Rayman. Can you go? Thank you. And I'm guessing it was like 10%. Okay. Start. Oh, almost 20%. That's a good sign. That is a great sign. You know what? Just for the hell of it, let's go to level 3 and see what's up there. If I'm lucky, my one save and what I do in the levels will count for all 3 levels. It won't, but I can dream. So let's see, we did 2.5 levels, and it's at 19%. Yeah, this isn't that big of a game. So I think I will continue it. I do want to just see quickly, like, the differences in the levels. Because, like I said, originally in the UK, this was sent out as Rayman Jr. level 1, 2, and 3. And this game kind of combines them all. Yippee! And dreaming is fun. Dreaming is fun. It is how I continue my life. As I have dreams, big dreams, that I'm working on. I don't like how you press a button to continue, and Rayman just sits there for 10 seconds like, are you sure you want to be doing this? Card is full, not able to save your game. Continue anyways. Why are the different... never mind. It's like 3 different games. Alright. It won't save, but that's fine. So they are different. We're just gonna go in quick to see the differences.
Here we are, Rayman. If you want to get in shape before you face your challenge...
Let's just go to numeral. Because this was pretty easy, all things considered. And from the layout of that, looking at this...
Here we are in the Blue Mountains.
Uh-huh.
I hope you know your numbers inside out. My voice will go with you on this journey to test your number knowledge. All you have to do is go to my hat, and I'll say a number like this. 4. Then you have to find that number somewhere along the path and continue in the same direction. You need to be an expert at finding the numbers so that you can escape Boulder Bonsai and continue your quest to retrieve the Book of Knowledge.
I wonder if this part was playable at first, and then their kids just kept skipping it, so like, oh, let's do a cutscene then. They can still skip it. Like, I've skipped 2 of them by accident.
Follow the path at 400. 183.
Yeah, no, this is not.
836.
Yes, instead of just being like one single or...
222. 650. 400.
Okay, we're just gonna die. Okay, so it's
The
there's not much. There's not much harder you can make this. Obviously, like it's just
400.
numbers. So how do you make it tougher? You give higher numbers.
Follow the path at 400.
I want to check out the phonics now and see how that is.
Follow the path indicated 400.
Like, again, the good thing about this game, at least, is that you can memorize what paths to take, and then you're fine. Hell, I'm even sure that now, with phonics, the paths won't change, but just what they, the letter, excuse me. Oh, I skipped it. That makes 2 skips. So yeah, probably just bigger words I would take. Which again, if you're, I don't know. Again, I don't think anyone playing Rayman and whatnot and able to do.
Choose the word that makes the same sound as the one made by the letter.
Well, that guy's new. Are the enemies tougher now too?
Choose the word
Different
that
enemy
makes
placement?
the same sound as the one made by the letter or letters in the example. E, as in deer.
He has an ear. Okay, so yeah, the words are more...
Aw, as in auto. Aw, as in auto.
So yeah, same thing, but just the words are more similar. I have to go through level A to 3 doing the same freaking thing.
As in bread.
Yeah. Again, it's one of those things. It's a little tougher, but also it's learning, so there's only so tough you can make it.
Boy, as in boy.
And in this one, you're more matching the middles of words a lot of these times, it looks like. But definitely it looks like there's more enemy placement. Which could be a problem.
A, as in table. A, as in table.
Later.
A, as in table. A, as in table.
Last. Later. Table.
A, as in table.
Maybe? That one's actually tricky. Maybe it's just me. But that seemed to be it.
F, as in telephone.
Orphan.
F, as in telephone.
So that one is a little tougher. Again, not the toughest thing in the world. Gosh knows, I've gone through schooling to this, so it just takes a second for my brain to comprehend what he's going for. And some of that's very close. But yeah, it won't be much worse. I don't know if... eventually, at some point, I'll do levels 2 and 3. But I will stick with level 1 and go through that one. Because it's bullshit a lot of the time, but it doesn't seem to be that long of a game. Like I said, we've beaten almost 3 levels, and we're at 19. So there can't be more than, like, 10 or whatever, which is fine. But either way, thank you, my fellows, for watching. I hope you'd enjoyed and learned some things. Like how it... Anyways, I'm not getting into anything else. Thank you, and I will see you next anytime. Take care.